Well, it looks like the Disney Dreamlight Valley update news cycle has indeed started. We have more news already about the DreamSnaps update. This is a pretty quick update, but let's take a look at what we found out in the official Disney Dreamlight Valley Discord this afternoon. So they just confirmed that Vanellope will be coming with the update, so you're getting Vanellope and DreamSnaps together. I think we already knew that. They confirmed that you do not need social media to participate in DreamSnaps. It is handled entirely in-game, which is what I was hopeful for. Submissions, voting, and rewards are all handled entirely in-game. And then they start to address the issue of who will be able to earn the weekly Moonstones, and they say everyone that participates will earn a minimum of 300 Moonstones. So not as many as if you had gotten every chest that week, but pretty close. And then they go on to say this amount can increase depending on your score. So that makes me think of the automated scoring I was talking about in my last video, something like if you use 5 pieces of qualifying furniture versus 10, you would get more Moonstones, or like the wedding event in Animal Crossing that I was referencing. But then it says, and placement in that week's challenge. And out of all of these things, I think that is the statement that gives me the most pause, because that makes me think getting votes might earn you Moonstones, and I don't need that to be a feature. Like, what do they mean by placement? I don't want there to be a competition for Moonstones. I don't need that in this game. I want it to be more community oriented. I'm hoping that scoring is completely transparent. I hope that it tells you your score ahead of time and that there's a known maximum score. That's what I'm hoping for this, so that you can have a predictable way to earn more Moonstones. And I hope that the voting has nothing to do with earning more Moonstones, or at least the votes on your submissions. I don't want those to affect your Moonstones. It does say even better, you can earn 50 more Moonstones per week by voting. Again, I wish this wasn't voting. I wish this was reacting, like the little emotes in Pocket Camp, or like the sweet medals maybe. But I don't need voting in this game. I think reacting would give you a nice way to give feedback, be like, hey, that's really cool, instead of something where you have to vote. How's that gonna work? So it looks like we may be getting some of the good things that I was hoping for. So a fully in-game experience, I think that is the most important thing. As long as they make it completely accessible to all of the different platforms, that the experience is the same. So at least we have the fully in-game experience that I was hoping for, nothing tied to social media. So that is definitely a win. There is a guaranteed amount of Moonstones just for participating. So assuming everybody can participate, I'd say that looks like another win. The ability to earn even more depending on your score, I think could be really good, as long as that scoring is completely transparent, has an obvious cap, and is something that you can definitely reach. And I want to know what the score is before you submit that one submission. And I hope that that score has nothing to do with votes that you receive. Now, I am concerned about the placement that they mentioned, because that makes me think that other people voting on your work could be tied to Moonstones, and I don't know what that is going to mean, and I don't feel like I need it. And it's also a win that you can earn 50 Moonstones just by voting. We'll have to see how they actually implement it. They say that they'll be sharing a blog post soon that walks through the entire DreamSnaps process, so we'll look at that once we have it, maybe even on stream. And they say to stay tuned for this and more information about launch timing coming soon. They did say that they will be sharing more details about this feature over the coming week. So does that mean maybe in a week we'll get the launch date, or it might actually launch within a week? We'll have to wait and see. But thanks for watching. If this was helpful or new information for you, consider hitting the like button. Subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight content and turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.